How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showing you two of the best MONO TEQ teams in the game. One with LR Goku and one without, just simply because this unit is kind of hard to get for some people, which is perfectly understandable. So I'm going to be showing you two different teams with and without him. So if we jump straight into it, you're obviously going to be starting with a double Gotenks lead. And the problem with Tech is that it does require a lot of maintenance because of Gotenks. And basically, this comes down to a super attack mechanic where you have a super attack at 9 key, between 9 and 10 key, and then you have the 11 key, and then you have the 12 key. And the majority of the time, you want to aim for the 11 key because that's the one that's going to be doing the majority of the damage. Obviously, because he gets immense damage with that attack, plus an additional attack boost, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously, you do want to be aiming for that 11 key. And the problem with that, when you have too many links, is that he can go above that sometimes. He does lower attack and defense, if I'm not mistaken, so that's always nice. Okay, it looks like he greatly lowers defense, which is very useful, but the majority of the time you do want to be dealing that damage with him. You have Super Saiyan Bardock, who obviously seals super attacks, and he is also an orb changer, so he is Legendary Red Goku's best friend. He is the one that is going to be providing this Goku with a ton of ki, and he obviously gets support from the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Rebirth. And the problem, like, it's not really too much of a problem, but it can be in some scenarios. But when you have this Goku and Gotenks on the field at the same time, he could potentially just make Gotenks start on that 11 key all the time, so you literally have no choice but to go for the 12 key. So he can be a bit of a problem, but that's not going to happen the majority of the time, and he is very useful, especially if you have units like Golden Frieza, just simply because he doesn't really share any key links with any of the other units. He does give an attack boost, which is nice, but you obviously want those key links, especially when you are launching his super attack. But you obviously want to launch your super attack the majority of the time with this unit. But yeah, so your main support units for the Legendary Red Goku are Bardock and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Vegito is there to give the attack boost, which is always nice. I think he gives around a 55% attack boost, which is great, especially if you have hard hitting units such as Gotenks and Legendary Red Goku. Obviously, if you are making a MONO TEQ team, you're most likely running Gotenks anyway. But he has very nice links as prepared for battle, so he links well with this Rebirth, Super Saiyan Goku, Bardock. And the problem with LR Goku is that he doesn't have any top tier key links such as prepared for battle. So that is why he needs more key support. And as I said before, Gotenks, you're just aiming for that 11 key the majority of the time. And you have the tank in Golden Frieza, despite not having any links, and even when he isn't launching his super, he is providing his tanking ability, which is always nice. So that's the team for the most part. There are a few, obviously there are a few weak points, but obviously Golden Frieza not having any relevant key links kind of sucks, because as you can probably tell from the side there aren't many units that share the shocking speed link apart from Beerus, which you probably won't be using too much. But if you want to go ahead, I'm pretty sure this Fatbu actually has him as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, I'm mistaken. I thought he had shocking speed for some reason. But yeah, if you want to have another unit with shocking speed, then you can go ahead and throw Beerus in there, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. But overall, it's a very solid team. It's obviously going to hit hard because you have units like Legendary Red Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, you have a sealer, that sounded really weird. You have a sealer, you have a tank, you have a attack support unit, and you also have a key support unit. So it's a very well-rounded team. So if we now move on to the second team, and it's the same for the most part, we still have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Bardock, Golden Frieza, and Vegito. The only difference is that we replaced Legendary Red Goku, and we also replaced the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Rebirth with Super Saiyan Adults, Gotenks, and Karoli. And the reason why I added these two units to the team is simply because they have decent links and they also hit very hard. They both get an 80% attack boost, which is always nice, and that goes even higher because of their links. And these four units right here, they all share the Fused Fighter link, so they are instantly going to get 2 key each. So despite this Karoli not having prepared for battle, he is just going to get 2 key regardless because of the Fused Fighter link. The only weak link here again is Golden Frieza, but the majority of the time Bardock is going to change enough orbs for him to launch a super attack. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to launch a super attack, to be honest. However, if you don't really have, if you're finding it a problem to launch his super attack a lot of the time, you could get rid of the Karoli and potentially replace him with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Rebirth if you are in need of that extra key. In my opinion, I think that's a waste, just simply because this Goku doesn't really hit that hard unless he is at Super Attack 10, and this team doesn't really require that much maintenance. It doesn't require that additional key, in my opinion. So you honestly just want for this team, you honestly just want to throw units in there that are going to hit hard. You can have Karoli in there. You can have the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Rebirth, who doesn't have as many key links as the others. I'm pretty sure he does have Golden Warrior, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he has Golden Warrior, which Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks doesn't have. So for a team like this, you just really want to throw units that are going to hit hard in there. You could even throw, if I get rid of Karoli, well, okay, there we go. You could honestly even throw, where's Buff Boo? You could even throw Buff Boo in there, just simply because, despite him not sharing any key links, he has that passive skill that gives him 2 key, and he also gets a 70% attack boost, which is always nice. But obviously, for the best team, you're going to want units that are going to hit hard, and this is honestly one of the best teams. And as I said before, if you are lacking any key or are struggling to get to that 12 key for whatever reason, you could just throw the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Rebirth in there. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That's two of the best teams that you could potentially make for Mono TEQ. Very well balanced. You have a tank, you have a sealer, you have yet another attack support unit, you have 2 hard hitters, you have 3 hard hitters actually, and this this Golden Frieza actually hits pretty hard himself. He gets a 70% attack boost when HP is 50% or above. So obviously that HP restriction can be a bit of a letdown to some people, but that is why you need sealers to reduce the amount of damage that you obviously take from the opponents. And Gotenks' 12 key can actually be useful from time to time because he reduces defense, so that obviously allows you to defeat your opponents faster. And it's unfortunate that he doesn't actually lower attack. Does he lower attack? I'm pretty sure he doesn't lower attack as well, because that would be pretty clutch. But that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like for more Dragon Ball content. And just tell me what team you want me to do next. I can do AGL, INT, or the last team, which is STR. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you found this useful. Gotenks should be coming to global in the coming months. Obviously Vegito is coming out on Tuesday, so hype for that. Maybe I will do it on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do AGL Vegito on Tuesday, just so you guys know what to run. But just leave it in the comment section below, as I literally just said. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.